Time, they say, waits for no one. You wake up one day, look in the mirror, and realize you're actually getting older by the day. For some people, this realization comes as mega fright, especially when they've achieved little or nothing. Life gets a little bit more real when you're about to hit the big 3-0. Once you clock 30, everyone already considers you an adult, and of course there are certain expectations that comes with this golden age. Welcome to Oranje Media. Today we've put together a concise list of what you should focus on before clocking 30. Feel free to add a few other things you think should be on this list in the comment section. Here are what to focus on before clocking 30. Learn how to cook a proper meal. This may seem insignificant, but it is actually very important. Enough of the takeouts, the noodles, and junk. Learn how to cook a proper meal before you hit the 30s. Not only would you be very proud of yourself, but you would also get to eat healthy and satisfying meals while saving costs as well. Also, cooking acts as a major stress reliever. It will help you in your survival game in life. So for those who do not know how to cook at all, or who are still horrible at cooking, good news for you. You do not need to go to cookery classes. YouTube can help you out here, and of course it is free. Check out cooking and thank me later. Read more. Reading seems like one of the hardest things to do, especially among Africans. If you want to hide something from an African, put it in a book. Africans do not like to read. That was the insult that prompted Ivorian reggae legend Alpha Blondy to start reading books on radio station. Over time, people have started reading more. Truth is, the more you read, the more you know. Napoleon Bonaparte, a French military and political leader, once said, "Show me a family of readers and I will show you the people who move the world." When you read, you get to learn new things, boost your imaginations, improve your communication skills, keep your brain sharp, and overall become a knowledgeable person. Get a bucket list and stick to it, and by so doing, you'll get to develop a proper reading habit. Get your own apartment. Getting an apartment sounds like such a grown-up thing to do, while for others, in their thoughts, only Yahoo boys and Yahoo girls can do it. But let's trash that mentality. At the age of 30, you certainly do not want to be squatting with friends, or worse off, living with your parents. It is not convenient and very far from ideal because it only portrays you as one who is not being mature enough to face the realities of life. By the age of 30, you should either have a rented apartment of your own or bought a house. Even if it's a one-room apartment or a self-contained apartment, get it and move out of where you're currently squatting or your big and comfortable parents' house. Getting back to that apartment every day will sit as a reminder that you're now taking care of yourself. Break bad habits. Yes, you heard me right. Before you hit the 30s, it is important that you get rid of those bad habits. What's your bad habit? Is it excessive smoking and drinking? A bad sleeping habit or eating unhealthy? For some people, it could be poking their noses in other people's businesses. Living dirty, as in not doing your laundry or cleaning your apartment when need be. It could even be lying, even when it's not needed, or a gross habit of procrastination. If you have a bad habit, quit those now and try to bring in some good changes. Save and become financially independent. Yes, and now we're talking about money. Financial independence is a big necessity in this whole process of adulthood. When you were younger or still under the care of someone, you could easily ask for money from your family or your guardian. However, adulthood has set in now and it is no longer a respectable thing to be asking for urgent 2K from people. Get something legitimate as a source of income, be it a job or a business or a side hustle, whatever you call it. Start saving up. You can set aside 30% of your proceeds every month. Also, start putting money in your pension account and keep building. Here is a piece of advice to keep to heart on your path to financial independence. Debts is a big downer and can be a debt weight pulling you down and away from some great opportunities, so make sure you keep a clean slate by clearing up all your debts if you have any. Invest in yourself. It is common for people to invest in their houses, businesses, work, families, but not themselves. Your body is kind of similar to a machine, and what happens if you don't service a machine or put the right fuel in it? Yep, you got it. So start paying attention to what you eat and what you drink at this early age. Eat healthy, exercise more, and go for medical checkups. Go out, put yourself out there, attend art and music concerts, go on dates, discover your strengths and weaknesses, go on vacations, and travel to other countries if you can afford it. Do not forget that traveling is therapeutic too. Filter your friend circle. When it comes to friendship, it is said that quality matters more than quantity. A lot of us have numerous people that we tag friends, be it on social media or around us. But when the journey gets rough, these friends are nowhere to be found. Hence, this is the time to filter your friend circle. Find friends that will be there for you whenever and wherever. Friends that will add quality to you. Do you have such friends in your life? Why don't you share your experiences and how they've been there for you in the comment section? Investments. At this young age, there's no better time to think about your long-term future. And when you hear long-term, you hear investments. Therefore, start planning an investment now. There are many investment options today like real estate, agricultural investment, cryptocurrency, forex trading, etc. Get one that sits perfectly with you and start immediately. Know your passions and values. A lot of young people end up getting older without realizing what their passions and values are, and they end up in an identity crisis. Questions like, what interests you or what do you stand for comes up and they struggle to give an answer. Try things, put yourself out there and find out what makes you happy, what you are passionate about, what you stand for, and your values. Do not just get swayed by everything and anything. Get married. I know. People hear marriage and they run away from it. The society we find ourselves in today has designed marriage as one of the biggest accomplishments anyone could acquire. This is true, especially for the ladies. If a lady is not married before she hits the big 3-0, people start asking questions. But anyways, if you're financially stable and know that you're mentally ready to start a family, then why not? Early to bed, early to wake. You start early so you can finish early. Between the ages of 25 and 30 is an okay age for you to get married and build that beautiful family while you're still full of energy. Okay, beautiful people. I am sure that all I have talked about is going to redefine your journey to the big 30s. Remember, when you get to that crossroad and you think you need a breather, then rest, because after all, we're all humans. We've come to the end of this video today. Do not forget to like and subscribe. See ya!